Previously on the O.M.E.N. podcast.
And you all open your eyes to find yourselves in a very poorly rendered tavern. Well, how there! Welcome to Fantasyland! This is a reset code. You need to take it to the cube on the other side of the map. That's where we can reset this world and purge the random code. So which way are you going to go?
My instincts, as I say, they say the forest because the despair cannot be possible. It is whatever it was. That's how language works. There is no despair. They were going to be fine.
And above its head, you can see its health bar, and it says Bog Beast above it.
Hey, y'all, this is a boss. I pull out my gangster blaster and shoot it in the direction I remember the frog being in.
Who caused that explosion? Hand over the weapon then, and we can be on our way.
No, dog, I spent all my money on that.
No, I spent all my money on nicking it.
I'll give it to you if you beat me in a battle of rapping.
A rap battle?
Oh, dog, yeah, you do that?
Of course I would.
Alright.
I'm William P. Grognak, rapper extraordinaire.
Oh, shoot.
You see a character walking across the salt flats. He's sort of gliding along on this little floating disc.
Hello?
And his username is Nublord96XXX. Next to his name, there is also a pair of, crossed swords.
What will happen next? Let's find out in this episode of O.M.E.N.
So the guy eventually makes his way up to you guys, and he's floating there on his little disc. He goes, "Hey there, you all right?
Depends on what you mean by all right.
You're in an area which you're quite low level, and this area is quite high. So I wonder whether or not you're okay.
Dog, I'm a hardcore gamer.
Are you? What's your name?
I'm Twisted Slicer X96.
Oh my God, Twisted Slicer!
Yeah, dog.
I know you from one of the forums. You know?
Yeah, dog.
It's me.
Yeah, you're the Nub Lord.
I'm Nub Lord. Yeah.
No way.
Oh my God! Hi.
Oh, shoot, I thought you were cool. You sound stupid.
Wow, rude.
I have no idea what's going on or what they're talking about.
No, this is ridiculous. What is this?
Y'all ain't gamers, so this ain't your world.
You see, I've been playing this game for years now. I'm the Grand Wizard, the highest level.
That is sick.
I know, right?
It's all right that you talk stupid, cause that's sick.
Thank you.
I gotta give it to you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm sorry. These people, I don't even know. My mom has me hanging out with them. They ain't gamers, so I gotta make sure they don't get killed.
That makes sense. I understand.
Yeah.
What are you all doing here? What's happening?
Oh, we're looking for.
My kids got me a game champ for my birthday.
That's good. But what are you doing here?
We're looking for a particular in-game event.
Yeah, the horse cowboy.
No.
Is there a qualification for becoming a gamer or?
No, not really.
Because I really like Squishers. Squishers are pretty cool.
Squishers is quite nice, yeah. I like Squishers. I'm into that. That's a good game.
To be a gamer, do I need a gamer name too?
Yeah, you gotta come up with a gamer name. What's your gamer name, man?
Hey, dog. Hey, yeah. Tight. This is getting sick.
What's your gamer name?
In my day job, I deal with a lot of punch cards, so maybe I could be
Okay.
Punch Lord.
Punch Lord, but you gotta put some numbers on the end.
Okay, everyone's using 96. What does
No,
96
no.
mean?
How about 420? It's a sex number.
Hey, 96. Hey, don't tell no one. 96 means like when you're doing it. if you like, shh, stop laughing. People gonna hear. If you're like, are like face the other way.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah.
And like your head is, in the one place.
Yeah.
That's 96.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I've been alive for 70 years, and I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Well, you old people don't do that kind of thing, do you?
Yeah, y'all don't get any.
So you said another good number is 420?
420. It's the other sex number.
What's that?
Yeah, you know when you got like a rubber duck and some cream cheese. you know
That's
that one?
nasty.
I know, right?
I knew that one.
Yeah.
I know all the numbers.
So do I have to add anything else to my name?
Put some X's at the end.
Like big X's or small X's or
Both.
So I'm Punch Lord 420XXX?
Yeah.
X?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
The more X's, the cooler you are.
Hey Mandy, I'm a gamer now.
Yes, I'm very pleased for you. Yes.
What's your gamer name? Hey? What's your one?
Oh, me? No.
No. I can't help you if you don't have a gamer name.
Come on.
Are you serious?
Don't be stupid.
Don't be a square.
This is the
What
gamer.
have I told you about saying I'm stupid?
I didn't say you're stupid. I said don't be stupid.
All right, look, I'll make one of your stupid names.
Now you said I'm stupid. God.
No, I said the names was just.
Come on.
What do I have to do? I don't know.
What kind of things do you like?
I like cushions and
Cushions?
I like towels. I don't know.
You could be the Kush Lord.
Kush Lord, yeah. Kush Lord 420.
Yes. Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's got quite
cool.
a ring to it, doesn't it? And I have to put X's. Can I put X's at the beginning as well as the end to make it symmetrical, or does it just have to
Wow.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. You can
I never
do that.
seen that, but that's cool.
Oh, wow.
be?
That's cool.
Yeah, I think symmetrical would work. Okay, so I can be XX Kush Lord, and then I have to have numbers. Yes. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the other strange number for 420 and then XX. Yes, wonderful. Okay, well, I've dialed that in and now I look ridiculous.
Nah, you look tight.
Can I add sort of X's to the top to the first part of my name too, or do you just want to keep that to yourself?
Keep it to yourself, dog. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. So now we're all gamer friends.
Yay.
Yeah. Hey, can I talk to you private gamer to gamer?
Sure, why not?
Yes.
He presses a button and the two of you get put into a cone of silence, so the other two can't hear you.
Hey, dog. So I gotta be real. This is stupid.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could tell it's stupid.
Yeah. It's stupid. It's lame.
So, hey, let me tell you something. So I work at this boring place because my mom works there. She's like some, I don't know, secret agent, government. I don't know.
Where is it?
I don't know, in the city. Anyway, so who cares, But dog, here's what's going on. They came in here. They're like, "Oh, people die in real life."
What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's stupid. I don't know. So, can you get us, kick us out of here? Cause I'm hungry, and this guy stopped putting pizza in my mouth, and I'm about to go little ape poop ape s.
Well, where do you need to go? Because
in real life, I want to get out of here. This is whack. It's old graphics.
Well, all you have to do is take your helmet off.
I don't know how to do that.
It's easy. You just press. I'll show you. You press the. You press.
Alright.
You press the.
Oh, that?
I can't press my button.
Oh,
I can't press my. Oh my god! I'm stuck.
which button?
Like the button on the bracer.
Alright.
The escape.
I push it.
Nothing happens.
Oh man, this sucks.
Wait.
Alright, never mind. Let's just go.
We're stuck here. Oh my god! We're gonna
Let's
die.
go talk to the other people. Then don't tell them I told you.
Okay. Oh fuck! Oh my god! I'm gonna die.
Stop cussing.
Right. Okay. He presses the button. The cone comes up, and the two of you can now hear again. What the hell is going on?
I was just talking to him about the horses.
I can't log out.
Oh, so you can't log out until we've finished the in-game event. We're testing a particular thing for the game. It's all very safe and lovely.
A thing in the game where we need to find a cube where everyone dies.
Yes, that.
You need to get to the cube.
Yes, there's a cube to the north.
That's like the highest level area.
Okay.
That's really dangerous there.
We're hardcore gamers.
Sure. Yeah. Have you not seen my name tag? I am, in fact, an hardcore gamer.
Well, I mean, I can teleport you there, but it'll take me some time to set the teleporter up. Give me a minute, I'll set one up for you. And he goes to start setting up a teleporter, and it's at that moment you start hearing the ground shake beneath you, and you can hear something tunneling towards you. Nooblord is creating this portal, and he goes, "Oh, I've got so that's a sandworm, and if you get near it, it's gonna kill you. I'm okay because I'm floating, but you guys, you better run, because otherwise it'll kill you. I mean, I know you'll respawn, but like, be careful, okay?"
Well, what if we walk so that like it can't really tell based off of our weight? We do a strange walk thing where we can like shuffle across the ground.
Where do we run, yo?
Just keep running. I don't know. This like.
Alright, I'm real scared, and I start running just in some direction.
Okay. Well, how about you, Mandy?
So I'm gonna run where I can still keep an eye on Zach, but in a different direction.
Okay.
So like not too far away.
I keep trying to like pivot slightly in the opposite direction as she's like slightly trailing me, and when I notice it, I like go in a slightly different direction.
And then she adjusts to deal with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could you all please roll for agility?
I got a 7.
Oh.
13.
I got a 16.
Unfortunately, Zach gets pulled up to his middle by a sandworm beneath the ground, and now he is sort of up to his middle in the salt flats, grabbing onto the ground, trying to stop himself from being pulled down underneath the ground.
Help!
What are you gonna do?
Help!
I can't help you. You guys help him. I'm trying to get this portal summoned.
I never died in a game. I'm a gamer.
I'm gonna try and like throw myself over in his direction and hope I throw far enough that I can then grab him and pull him.
I have a very important question. Does a sandworm have eyes?
Yes.
Oh shoot. It doesn't detect based off of sound. All my strategies are out the window.
Well, no, it does detect on sound, but it tends to be beneath the ground. So, like, that's why it uses sound.
Get me out of here.
Why does it need eyes if it's under the ground a lot? Like,
Because sometimes it gets up out of the ground, you know? It
okay,
does
I
that.
guess. But like,
If that's the case, if I can cause a strong enough vibration,
Get me out.
maybe I can distract him. If I look at my equipment, is there anything that can cause a really strong vibration on the ground or explosion, something away from them?
Potentially, he could throw you his gun.
But didn't he use all 3 shots?
Has he used all 3 shots?
no, 2.
He's used 2. Yeah, he's definitely used 2. You got 1 more.
You have to throw me your gun, Zach!
I don't know what to do with it. I want to shoot it.
I know what to do with it! Trust me, I'm a gamer now!
Okay. And then I like not happy about it, but I like throw it because I think it's the only thing that'll save me.
Okay, so you throw the gun. At the same time, Pip, could you roll for agility to see if you manage to grab him?
Yes. No.
Okay, you-
That's a 6.
You run forwards and place plant the ground.
Excellent.
And then I start bursting into tears again, and I'm incredibly frightened because now like my life depends on, you know, my perfect gamer score.
It does. Could Archibald, can you roll for luck, please?
I got a 4.
Zach throws the gun, but you don't manage to grab it in time, and the sandworm pulls him beneath the ground, and he disappears, and he feels that same sickening feeling, and then he respawns right next to Nublord, and he is missing one of the hearts from his chain. So now he's on 2 lives too.
No.
But I have the gun now, at least.
You have crawled over and grabbed the gun. At this moment, Mandy, you can hear the thing tunneling towards you as you face planted the ground and you made vibrations.
I'm gonna get you, Mandy. I'm gonna save you.
Okay, so while the I'm gonna save you is super comforting, what I'm actually gonna do is pick myself up and then throw myself on the ground somewhere else, and then pick myself up and throw myself on the ground somewhere else, in the vain hope
It'll confuse it.
that my constant face planting is just gonna throw its senses out of whack.
Okay, could you roll for luck on this one? Because if you do a really bad roll, I know exactly what's going to happen here.
Oh no. 20.
Oh, damn.
Not natural.
I was going to have it summon a bunch of more.
No.
Okay, so lucky for you, you really confuse this thing and it starts like trying to go to each of the slam points that you made with your face. It's now sort of a little bit confused, so it gives you time to avoid it. Nublord is putting the last finishing touches to the portal, but the worm is still there. So what do you want to do, Archibald? Do you want to fire that weapon?
Yeah, I've got the weapon. I just need to be able to see the worm, right? I don't know where the worm is yet.
Are you going to try blowing up the worm?
What else would I blow up?
That's true. Okay. So the worm, you can see it.
No, there's another option for blowing up something. I
No,
would
there
definitely
isn't.
like to
There
know
isn't.
about that.
There isn't. But
I could blow up the guy who's making the portal for us,
you could
which
do that.
would seriously affect the plot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, don't do
I
that.
could
please.
say that.
Don't do that. You can see the worm like burrowing around. You can see like this burrow particle effect coming from the ground where it is.
I call upon all of my skills actually doing this in real life. I squint at the ground. I look for where it is with observation, and I fire. I got an observation of 12.
Okay, I'm going to say that does it. You hit the ground with the final shot of the gangster RPG, and the worm rears out of the sand and explodes, and you see its health bar go down. Unfortunately for all of you, that was quite a loud explosion.
Yeah.
And you hear a very, very loud burrowing noise coming towards you.
Yeah.
Nublord looks at all of you and goes, What the hell did you do? You're gonna summon loads of them! He puts the last finishing touches to the portal and says, Quickly! Come through!
Okay, I go through very quickly. I'm running very quickly.
You run through. Meanwhile, behind you, you see the ground parting as an enormous one of these, like,
I have an
worms
idea.
coming.
Nah, dog, just
Okay.
go through.
I have an idea. You
Archie,
gotta trust me.
You just wasted it was my gangster shot. You stole it.
I got revenge for you, and if there's anything gamers know, it's revenge.
I'm listening.
I have an exclamation point in my inventory, correct?
You do?
I'm gonna wait for the last second as the sandworm rears out of the ground.
Oh, no,
I'm
you're
gonna
not.
shove the exclamation point on top of its head.
Oh, no, you're
turning
not.
it into a quest giver and NPC.
I don't know what you're doing, but okay.
I am here for this. I'm 100% here for this plan.
Okay, fine. The giant sandworm comes towards you. Nublord is sort of beckoning you to the portal, but as it comes up, it rears its horrible, multi-fanged, nasty, giant, worm-like head out of the ground. Could you please roll for agility?
I roll a 15.
Okay, so not perfect, so I'm going to give you a bad roll in here. So you jump upwards, and you slam the exclamation point onto his head. Could you please roll for agility again?
Yep. 12.
Okay, I'm going to say you made it. So you jump up, you slam the exclamation point onto his head, and you manage to avoid its big sharp teeth as you land back onto the ground. And the worm writhes back and forth, trying to shake the exclamation point off of its head, and eventually it settles down and sort of lies there as it becomes an NPC quest giver.
I approach it slowly, and I say, hey, we're on a quest to save the world. You want to help us?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I can help you. I'm Bert the Worm.
I like your style, Bert. I had a friend named Bert in the war. He survived. Good feelings about this. Come on.
Bert, you got a gangster rocket refills?
I don't, but I know there is a shop nearby we could go to.
I don't care.
Okay then. Very well. Let's get moving.
All right. I usher Bert with me through the portal, and we go.
Okay, but happens to manage to fit through the portal. I've just, in my mind, made the portal slightly bigger than it originally was. And the group of you, the new party of you, Nublord, the worm, and the three of you go through the portal, and you find yourself on the edge of a large crater. This crater goes off in every direction. It's massive, and in the center, there is a giant, colorful Rubik's Cube. It's like impossibly huge, and there's a bridge leading up to it nearby.
I want to squint at the scene. I want to see what's to be seen here.
Okay. Can you roll for observation?
Meanwhile, I am gently sort of petting Bert. He seems to enjoy it.
Aw. You could all ride on him, I guess. He's big enough.
Oh, yeah.
Don't just jump on his back. You gotta ask him first. We're respecting his autonomy.
Zach's grandmother gets him one of these every year for Christmas, and he just hates these kinds of things.
What, a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, he asked for games.
Ah.
Yeah, he has like 10 of them.
Yeah.
They suck.
So Bert looks at all of you and goes,
Before you go into the cube, you probably want to get stocked up on health, because it's very dangerous in there.
Oh, okay. If you think that would be a good idea, Bert.
I'm just overly uncomfortable with the whole riding on a worm thing, but I'm going to do it because I'm very frightened.
Hey, Mandy, I don't want to do that neither. Can we get some chairs?
Maybe you could order them from your terminal.
In the office, I have sort of, dominion. Here, anything goes and it's all awful. So no, I cannot get you chairs, in fact. You could order chains off your neck.
Hey, can I push my
thing,
button
maybe?
and get a
I don't
chair?
know.
okay, you find a chair. It is 100 gold pieces.
Can I change the color so it's black and green?
Sure, totally.
Tight. And I put it on the worm, and I push the button, and it's vibrating.
Ooh, that feels nice. I like the feeling of the vibrations on my back.
I turn it off.
Oh, what a shame.
You would love our world. We've got these things called massage chairs. I got one for my grandkids. Well, for my kids. Grandkids gave me the game champ. Kids gave me this chair, and it has a vibration thing, and it massages your back. Anyway, you'd love it. You'd love it, Bert.
Hop on, all of you. I'm going to take you on an adventure.
Okay, but it's to the shop, not to some weird alleyway,
Yeah,
right?
literally to the shop, don't worry about it.
Yes, excellent. Okay, that's the sort of adventure I sign up for, yes.
The group of you get on the back of the worm, and you eventually make it to a small cottage outside the cube. So it's on the way to the bridge. There is a large bowl on top of the shop, and it's filled with like a sort of yellow liquid. And the
Sorry.
You know what's coming, don't you?
Oh, no.
You walk up to the shop, and inside there is a kindly old woman. Do you want to say hello?
Nah, I know who this stuff tastes like doo-doo.
All right, hello, hi there.
Hello!
Hi, we're looking for some health. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I don't do this whole role play thing. Do you have anything that's good for our health in here? I have 2 hearts. That's apparently not good.
Welcome to Granny Cream's Hot Butter Ice Creamery.
First you get the butter, and then you get the cream.
We do!
I love this stuff. This is like meeting my hero. Oh, can you answer anything?
I can answer anything. I'm Granny Cream. Oh!
Granny Cream, please. I have a question, if I may.
Yes.
I adore. I seem to remember Granny Cream having some sort of advertisement. Golly, it had a jingle, perhaps.
We did. I do. Do you want me to play it?
I would love you to.
Nah, dog, this is stupid. I don't want to hear that.
Well, too bad, because it's starting.
Oh, nah.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.
Granny Cream tastes like doo-doo. It's doo-doo.
I'm trying to look up Granny Cream's lyrics, but they aren't on the Google because we haven't released the game yet.
We haven't released the game yet.
Zach wants to go outside because he hates Granny Cream.
I can give you one of my patented Granny Cream's hot butter ice creams in return for one thing.
Oh?
That's nasty.
Oh, no, not like that. You will go out into the real world and you will purchase one of my many delicious ranges of hot butter ice cream.
They've got mint butter ice cream.
They've
got butter ice cream. They've got moisturizing butter cream. They've got spearmint butter ice cream. Because there's mint and spearmint. There's a very clear difference, isn't there, Granny?
There is a very clear difference. I don't understand why people don't get it. It's a really clear difference.
Pistachio hot butter ice cream.
Yes.
Rocky Road butter ice cream.
It's delicious.
They have vanilla wafer butter ice cream. They have chocolate butter ice cream.
Yes.
Oh, good grief.
Do you make this Selden promise to go into the real world and purchase one of my ice cream products?
Yes. Sure thing, Dingaling.
Zach shrugs.
The deal has been made.
And there's like lightning crack in the sky and so on.
Yes, it does. The deal has been made. The blood pact has been created.
Oh, golly. Oh, dear.
And she hands you these 3 bowls of hot butter ice cream, delicious hot butter ice cream. Except it's really low poly and crap. It wobbles. There's polywobble going on with these. They're in your hands now.
Can I just drink it right now?
Oh yes. Well, you should. You should drink it now. It will restore your hearts and give you an edge on whatever you will face.
Do we get stashes from drinking it?
Mustaches?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you do. I mean, unless you're going to wipe it off, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's part of the power.
Alright, so does this make me get big?
What do you mean?
Level up or get strong?
It will give you the power to overcome anything you can think of. It's hot butter ice cream. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Woo!
Woohoo! Can we get a bowl for Bert?
Of course you can. It's Granny Cream.
Bert, what type of hot butter ice cream do you want?
I would like pistachio, please.
Pistachio butter ice cream.
You are a monster, Bert.
I'm literally a monster.
Yes, you are.
Literally, that is my raison d'etre recently.
Yes, hence I was making a okay, yes.
I don't understand jokes because I've been literally a mindless NPC for years now, and you've given me sentience, and it's painful.
Yeah.
It's impossibly painful.
Please do not try and think of the death of your universe. That would be dreadful.
Oh my god!
Do you want my paper bag? We should get you a rather large paper bag.
I will order a large paper bag.
And he pokes a large paper bag into existence and starts breathing into it. I assume you're all going to drink the hot butter ice cream.
Yes.
I take a sip and then I spit it out and make a big show of hating it and wipe my hand on my lips and wipe it on the bottom of the counter.
I want to gangster slap Zach for disrespecting Granny Cream in her own fucking home.
Okay, you do that.
I have a strength roll of 18, bitch.
I dodge.
Roll for agility.
16.
You do not dodge. He hits you. He smacks you.
Don't you dare disrespect Granny Cream again.
Oh, Archibald, you're so strong and manly.
Zach is standing there and his lips quivering, and he's has a tear forming in the side of his eye because he's just been hurt.
Aw, that's kind of sad. So the 3 of you have drank these hot butter ice creams, and it's restored you back to 3 hearts each. And you are now ready to take on the cube. Are you ready to take on the cube?
I feel like I am.
I'm ready to take on the cube, yeah.
I shrug. Hey, Mandy,
Yes.
I ain't being a girl, but I want to say you're a good gamer.
Oh.
And I think y'all could all do this. Y'all and Archie, you're a good gamer, and I think y'all could do this. I can just be hang out at the Granny Cream palace.
You don't want to come with us?
Nah. I want y'all. I've been hogging I've been being the star, you know, I can't help it. And like, you know, I'm big, you know, and y'all go.
Are you scared?
Nah, I ain't not scared.
Let me tell you something I learned in the war, Zach.
Oh no.
The ultimate definition of a person is what they do, not when they're like brave and feeling good and then they're in the landing craft. It's what they do when they get out. You can die. You can die. You can live for a little bit, then die. You can live for a little bit longer, then die. You can get to the end, then die an ironic, horrible death. Or you cannot die.
Archie,
Just never die ever.
I thought you were
And Zach,
didn't you say like I don't listen to anything you say, but one time I think you said when I wasn't listening that you didn't even like go over there and shoot anybody. You said because I thought that would be cool, but you said no, you just did a typewriter, and that sounded pretty stupid. So I thought you didn't even shoot anybody.
I shot people with a camera and with my typewriter. I sat in the craft. I was a journalist, and when everybody got out, I was ducking on the beach, typing out the last words of people I had come to know. The hardest thing to do is to be brave when you're scared. And then, Zach, if I have seen anything in you today, it is the ability to be brave, even if it's by accident. I believe in you, Zach. Please don't make me regret that.
Zach just stands there and he looks down and he doesn't know how to like show that he has been comforted.
That was really good. That was really nice. I'm going to say that gave you both, in fact, it gave you both a sense of camaraderie that will give you +5 to your next 2 rolls.
Oh, damn.
Sick.
Nice.
So are you all ready to take on the cube now after that rousing speech?
Yeah, dog, let's blow up this big block.
We're not going to... Okay, yes, let's go and blow up the big block.
So the 3 of you get on top of Bert, the worm, and you travel to the bridge.
Isn't it 4 of us with Neblord?
Oh yes, Neblord as well. Okay, so the 4 of you travel upon Bert the worm. Neblord as well comes with you, and you get to the bridge, and you travel across this big bridge across this impossibly deep crater. And in the center is the giant Rubik's Cube, and there is a small door on the side. Do you want to go into the cube?
Bert, what do you think would be the best way of approaching this?
Well, there's a worm that only developed sentience in the last, half an hour. I would say the best thing to do would be to go under it.
Okay, yeah. If you think that's... I say we do what Bert says.
I'm afraid that I'm going to have to go first, and you're going to have to follow me.
Dog.
Does anyone have a problem with that?
Nah.
I don't have a problem with that, no.
You're going to have to be careful, though, because you're going to have to make quite a big jump. Alright then, here I go.
And Bert rears back, and he plows towards the end of the bridge and jumps off the edge, and he goes over the side. You guys can't see him at this point. Do you want to run and check what he's done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run to the edge of the bridge, and you look down, and you see that Bert is boring a hole in the side of the cube, kind of like how a worm would with an apple, and he's drilling a hole through, so you're not going through the standard way in, which would probably be horrifically booby-trapped. You're going to go in through a hole in the side.
Tight.
And he eventually makes this hole and turns around and pokes his head out and goes,
Right, guys, it's good, it's ready for you.
Bert, you got, can you come out so, we can go in it?
You want me to be a breach?
Nah, we can't go in there.
Now that you mention it, though, that does sound quite nice.
Okay.
Yes, that sounds wonderful, yes.
Okay.
So he leans out and with all his strength manages to bite the bridge in such a way that he becomes a bridge himself. So he's like a bridge.
Can I say woo as I slide down him?
Of course you can. I mean, you can say whatever you want as you slide down him, but, like, we will judge you for it.
Zach is very cautiously and, like, very nervously, like, crawling across, and his eyes are closed.
Yeah, it's very, very, very high up in the sky. Like, this cube is just suspended here. Like, there's nothing holding this cube up other than some sort of magic, clearly. What are you doing, Mandy?
Continuing to scream and breathe into the bag.
Whilst you walk along him.
Walking along with a really sort of casual gait, but also breathing in and out of the bag and having a little squeak about how terrifying this entire thing is.
Okay, the three of you make it to the hole. You are greeted with a rather sterile-looking room. The walls are made of plastic with lights behind them, and the room is pretty much empty. Bert turns from behind you and says,
These rooms are very, very dangerous. Normally quite trapped. We're towards the bottom of the structure, though, so we should be reasonably near the room where the boss is.
Hey, Bert,
Yes?
you got a, gun?
Give me a second. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Alright.
and Bert sort of rears back and then vomits all over the wall nearby.
What color is the vomit?
It's a sort of lurid green.
Oh, pleasant.
In the vomit, there is the remains of adventurers and heroes and NPCs, and they're all over the floor. And you see a bunch of equipment in there.
That's kind of, that's nasty.
It's fine. It's only a little bit of vomit. It's fine.
So, what's down there?
So you shuffle around. Could you please roll for luck, please? Could you all roll for luck? I'm going to give you something based on your luck score.
20.
Holy crap.
18.
Nice.
9.
Ah, combo breaker.
Hey, can I have a ninja? Something with, like, a ninja thing?
Okay. You are sifting through these, like, vomited sputum pieces, and you find yourself the magical ninja blade of Robert Chang.
Dog, this is a Katanga. No, yeah.
Yes, and as soon as you grab it, your avatar transforms into a ninja.
Dog, check me out.
I'm still not a dog. I don't.
Mandy.
Mandy, you go over and you sift through the sputum,
Yes.
and you find yourself a gauntlet.
Oh.
This gauntlet is silver.
Oh, good. So it doesn't clash with my robes, no.
No, it doesn't clash with the robes. It looks quite fetching, actually, other than the whole sort of, like, green, like, vomit on it. That kind of ruins it a little bit. But the thing is covered with these ancient Nordic runes, and they will allow you to cast ice spells. So you equip that. And poor Archibald, he goes over to the sputum and he manages to sift out a pair of nice shoes.
How nice are we talking? Are we talking like Wellingtons or?
We're talking a pair of Air Jordans.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach, if you want, I'll trade you the Jordans for your Katanga.
And like Zach is just like, he doesn't know, like he can't pick. He's like, but how about like there's a lot of stuff. I can take these, both of them, and you can get the like there's a sack that looks with a gold like little thing on the top. You can get that. That's cool. It's old. You like old stuff.
I do like old things.
You do like old things.
I give him my Air Jordans and I pick up the sack.
Okay, you grab the sack, and it is a bag of holding. It lets you put stuff into it. It's got like an infinitesimal void inside that lets you put stuff into it.
Zach is pumping his Air Jordans.
So the three of you move forward, and Nublord is behind you, and he goes, guys, the next room is the boss room, and I've never been in there. I don't really want to die, especially considering, like, people, you said people are dying. I don't really want to lose my lives. I've only got one left. You sure you need me?
Oh, did you not have any Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream?
I didn't. I'm lactose intolerant,
I should have said that.
both in game and outside of game.
That's a real bummer for you.
Yeah, I'm deeply sorry about that.
It's alright. Granny Cream sucks.
Do you need me or can I go?
What did I tell you about disrespecting Granny Cream, you little punk?
Do you need me or can I?
No, I'm sure we'll manage. Do you have anything though that might help us? We are, after all, trying to save your fantasy universe thing.
I will give you all a blessing. I'll give you a buff. I've got a couple of scrolls in my inventory. Give me a minute. Press I. Okay. So this buff here, it'll protect you from damage. Only one hit, but it'll protect you from it. So if you get hit by something hard, it'll protect you. Okay.
Does it make your muscles look big?
No, but it gives you a sort of weird, sort of pearly sheen whilst it's active.
Alright.
So he casts that on you, and you are now protected from one hit. It can be a hit of any kind, and you will be protected from it. And it's time to go and take on the boss. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
One question: I'll, as useful as he may be, I really don't want Bert to get hurt. So should we leave him outside?
Hey, Bert.
Yes?
Dog. So this is gamers only zone. You ain't one. So.
Oh,
I mean, you're cool.
thank you.
Yeah.
Alright then, I'll wait here for you then, shall I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, bruh.
So you enter the room through the strangely retro-futuristic door, and there, in the middle of the room, right in the center, is the boss. The final boss of the game, William P. Grognak. The goblin who you met earlier, the goblin you had a rap battle with.
Yeah! Dog!
He's lying there. And he's dead.
No.
Yep. Completely dead, stone dead on the floor. His body and the bodies of his whole goblin raiding party are scattered all across the room. There's pixelated blood everywhere. It is a complete mess. At the back of the room, standing next to a throne, there is a glowing white figure. And it's clad in armor. And its eyes are flaming with this bright light.
Does it look familiar? Can I squint at it?
You can, but it doesn't look familiar.
Okay, then tell me what I see. I got a observation of 11.
It is a rather ethereal-looking creature. It's quite tall. It's humanoid. It has large, glowing, bright eyes, and it's like surrounded by these swishy, glowy particle effects.
This, what does the room we're in, like, look like? What is it, structured like, or whatever?
It's a big room made out of the same plastic as the room before, but with a big vaulted ceiling and great big pillars on either side. Okay. A couple of the pillars have been destroyed by what clearly was the last boss fight, but the boss hasn't reset, and this thing is sitting in its place.
Is there like does it have like a player tag or a health bar or a wristband or anything like that we can see?
It doesn't. Ooh. The rest of the stuff in the game so far has been like low poly and kind of shit, like quite shit tier in terms of visuals. But this thing looks perfect. It looks realistic. It looks like properly like real-time rendered.
Oh, that is tight.
Maybe this is just me, but I think that Cyberworlds is making my eyesight better.
Hey, hey, Zach.
What?
Now it's a really great time for you to kill things.
Hey,
No.
What?
No, don't shout at it. Just go and kill it.
Oh, alright. So I'm run up and like slash it with my katanga.
Okay, roll for agility, please.
Okay. 16.
Okay.
But hold on, first I gotta do my yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Also, don't you get a +5 on that roll?
You do get a +5 on that one.
21.
Yeah, that's a 21. So you run up to it. I'm going to roll for it. It gets an 11. So you run up to it and you take a slash at it, and it is clearly perturbed by this. You damage it slightly, and it flickers. Then it looks at you, and it is going to make a swing for you. Could you please roll for agility again?
19.
19. Okay, so it swings for you, and you manage to deftly get out the way. And it looks at all of you and goes,
"You are all humans, invaders of my domain. Every single one of you has declared war upon our planet, on our people. Why?"
No, wait. we're here to fix a problem within the domain that you may or may not be aware of, and we are here to set that straight. So if you wouldn't mind just taking a little seat while we work out what it is we actually have to do to fix this whole mess, and then we can leave the domain again and never invade it.
You are stealing our energy.
No.
What?
We're fixing an issue with your world, and we hope that it will be up and running again shortly. If you wouldn't mind just taking a seat.
Can we pause? Cause
What's the matter?
I'm hungry.
No, I understand that, but we have to fix the problem before we can
Alright.
go back and. I feel like we are almost at the point where you can eat again. Okay.
Do you got any snacks?
Do you not have any snacks on your chain?
No, like you always got them. I didn't bring any because you always got them.
Okay, but I don't have any. Do you see my handbag?
Nah, but you got them. Like I don't know. I don't look at your bag.
That is where the snacks is.
Silence, humans.
No, sorry. Excuse me. We're just sorting an issue. If you wouldn't mind just giving us a moment. Look, Zach.
Just a minute.
If I don't have my handbag, I don't have any snacks for you.
Yeah, but like I'm hungry.
Listen, we can always eat later. Do we even know like what does this thing eat? If you eat, then everyone has to eat, and then it gets into a whole other thing.
Yeah, dog. Y'all got food like in this plastic house?
No.
Okay, look, if we can just solve the problem for 2 minutes, then we can go back and get the pizza. Do you remember that there's pizza?
He does bring up a point of like, have any of us eaten? How long have we been in here? Do we know?
Well, we haven't been in there all that long, I'm sure, because we went through the forest pretty quickly, and then I feel like
we crossed through a forest, we crossed a desert, we're now in a cube dimension, and there's a thing saying we stole its energy. We don't know about its energy, but we aren't going to learn about the energy until we get him some food.
No.
What do we got?
I don't got no energy in my brain.
The entity gets up and it waves its hand, and all of you are pinned to the ground in front of it.
Now look and see what you've done, Zach, because we were talking about food.
I didn't do that.
You humans, you eat, but you no longer sleep. Why is this?
We're very busy, sir.
I'm a gamer. Gamers don't sleep.
You consume, and then you no longer give back to our realm. Why?
Sorry, what?
Your sleep sustains us. No longer. Why?
Oh, we're very busy. Are you not able to feed off small children who aren't old enough? They don't do headbands small enough, or old people who perhaps don't understand the technology very well. Or
Well, I know some people who let their kids do it. It's not safe.
I know
but-
it's not.
That's stupid. It's fine. I've been doing it every day.
Yes, and just yes. Look, can you not prey on whatever it is that you want? Video game entity.
I am not a video game entity.
What's NT?
I am an avatar of the dream world.
Yeah, no, we've all got avatars here, sweetheart. That's not how that.
Hey, what is NNT?
It's like when
NT11?
it's what comes after 10.
No,
10?
that's not how language works.
Yeah, there's NT, and then there's 10, and then there's 11.
Oh God. Okay, we quite clearly all have a problem here, so let's throw ourselves into the problem-resolving hat.
Clearly, you have a problem.
No, you have the problem. We have a problem in this area. We've brought these things, and I'm gonna pull out the purple thing to fix it.
What is that?
Yeah, I have literally no idea. And I'm gonna jab it forwards towards this entity in the hope that it does something.
You jab it forwards towards the entity, and it picks it up and takes it from you.
Oh, sugar.
This is a hard reset for this entity's machine. Why have you brought it here? Is this another act of war? An act of aggression against my people, my world?
Again, there are lots of old people and small children that you can feed. I don't really understand what the problem is. Do you not like small children?
Mandy?
Yes.
You just should just press a button and then skip what this guy's saying, and then you can cut him or blow him up. Like if you keep pushing the button, he'll stop
Oh yeah, like in Squishers. Like if there's is there a button where you can press save on your bracer? Because we can.
I don't play that. That's for girls.
Because if it turns out you have the wrong Squishers type, you can save and then you can go back outside, and then you can switch out your Squishers deck, and bring in a new squad.
Yeah, but like this. So I'm a gamer, and like in there's a boss, and this is so they blah blah. Like if it's the end, and and then you can push the button, and then you can blow it up.
Wait. He's talking about acts of war. Wouldn't blowing him up technically be an act of war, or?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, Mr. Entity, sir.
Yes.
Could you please explain to me the entirety of how you've come to be in this place and what your problem is?
We'd like some exposition, please.
Our realm is the only realm connected to yours via your dreams.
Actually, I don't care. So, wait, what?
By leaving us without your sleep, without your nourishment, we are dying.
So, you aren't getting enough fiber? Because there's a fortified Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream I could definitely point you to.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream, what is that?
It sucks.
No.
I mean, it's good.
No, okay. So there's this thing called Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream, and when you eat it, you feel really sleepy, and it also makes you feel good. And
This sounds useful.
And if you get digestive assistance hot butter ice cream, then you also can take care of other problems that arise when you get a little bit older. You know what I'm talking about. My man knows what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I am over 7,000 of your Earth's years old. I need to stay regular. Will you provide this hot butter ice cream as reparations for your lack of soul energy?
Do we own hot butter ice cream?
I bet we...
Nah.
No, well, you see, the malt one is particularly good, I will say. But, oh dear. Oh, boy.
So, y'all, I didn't want to eat it, and, I put it, poured some in my pocket.
Do you have some?
Yeah, but it's like kind of, nasty. It's like a little nasty in there. Like,
Provide me with this hot butter ice cream.
I go up and I wring out like a few drops from. I like turn my pocket inside out and wring out a few drops for this being.
The being reaches out its hand and catches the drops, and it brings it up to its face and analyzes the hot butter ice cream. And a few seconds pass, and it goes,
This will suffice. The hot butter ice cream will be delivered to us as reparations. Provide more of it, please.
There's a place outside. If you're up for a small trip.
Take me to the hot butter ice cream.
Oh, I tell you what, in fact, because we have some unfinished business here, there's actually a worm just outside who could probably take you. That means you wouldn't have to walk.
The hot butter ice cream will be used to power the dream world in place of souls until you decide that you need your sleep. And you will need your sleep. Your humanity does not work without it.
Nah, dog.
If you say so, I wouldn't mind seeing Granny Cream myself.
"What is it with you and like dating the old women in this series, Nelson? Jesus Christ! What is going on?"
It fits within the character.
Jesus, yeah, every single character seems to be hot for Granny.
It's like Captain Kirk, but instead of alien beings, it's older women and otherworldly creatures.
So it's like the bloke from Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
I'm Ralph Fiennes of the internet.
Hey.
You're the Ralph Fiennes of the internet. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly bang on. Okay, so the Entity and Bert travel out of the cube, and they go towards Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream shop. And the throne room is now empty, and you manage to save the day via product placement. Somehow. There is now a slot in the throne that you can see where the purple thing should go.
Sick.
So who wants to place it in the machine?
I think Zach should, huh?
Oh.
Nah, y'all are real gamers.
How about you all do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
The three of you go up to the throne, You clamber up onto it, and you pick up the purple orb, and you place it in the slot. And you feel yourself being pulled out of your sleep. And you get up, and you're in the room. And Robert Chang is standing there, and he goes, What happened?
I spit out the pizza that's stuffed in my mouth that wasn't swallowed.
Where does that go?
On the floor, I guess.
Not all over Robert Chang.
I mean, maybe I should roll for that.
Okay, roll for that.
Which one?
Roll for, I don't know, fucking luck, I guess.
19.
Okay, it goes all right over his face.
You got something on your lip there.
Sorry, dog.
Okay, so did you identify what the problem was?
Oh, yes, there's a Dreamtime continuum flow issue where we're not sleeping enough.
That game sucked.
What do you mean we're not sleeping enough?
So currently your business model means we don't sleep at night, which means the creatures that feed off of our sleeping, they are hungry now, and we gave them Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream?
I recommended the one for your digestive health, but that's only going to keep them going for so long.
Oh dear. We're going to need to come up with a better situation then, I suppose.
Zach is looking around the corner and looking around for where the pizza is while all this is happening.
So, Zach, you find your pizza, and the three of you then leave the Cyberworlds building after having been thanked by Robert Chang. Senior staff from the Department of Dream Studies at O.M.E.N then come and create a new treaty. They formalize it with the denizens of the Dreamland to ensure that they are supplied with ample amounts of hot butter ice cream to allow sleep time computing to continue unabated.
I'll tell you what, after going to Cyberworlds, I'm really excited to try Hypnospace at some point.
Yes, yeah, you can buy it on Steam.
Yes, purchase it now.
The three of you then get in the car and you drive back to the O.M.E.N HQ in London. And as you drive along the road, you flick on the radio, and Zach hears one of his favourite songs by the Chowder Man.
Ah, sick.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
I'm the Chowder Man, my title for life. If you're hoping to find me, just look into the light. It's not about food, it's a life philosophy. You gotta be the strongest and fight to succeed. I'm climbing the mountains, I'm swimming the rivers. I'm the eagle in the sky, and I'm ready for dinner. Life's a highway, and I'm the car. If you ride with Chowder Man, you're gonna go far. I am the Chowder Man. 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 I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man. Stand up tall, let the chowder be your all. High five the world, let the chowder be heard. I like to eat right, I choose healthy snacks. The Chowder Man even writes his own raps. I always party hard, I'm the best in the biz. I'm the party prophet, that's just the way it is. I don't buy a round of drinks, I buy a square. When I smoke cigars, I only smoke them in pairs. Inspiring things are really, really, really great. If you're asking about my hobbies, I garden and paint. I'm spreading my message and fighting the greed. I suspect the Chowder Man is all you need. I love to gamble and I love to dance. This chowder lifestyle, hey, give it a chance. I'm the Chowder future and the Chowder past. And if you mess with me, I'll kick your Chowder ass. I am the Chowder Man. 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 I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man.
The O.M.E.N podcast is powered by Ellipsis RPG, the accessible donationware rule set, now available on itch.io. If you like what you're hearing, please rate us on iTunes or wherever you get your podcast. You can tweet to us at the hashtag OMENcast, that's O-M-E-N cast, and who knows, you might get a special mention in one of the episodes from us. Thank you for listening, and remember, stay vigilant. You never know what's out there.